last night before the screening, you've heard this before?
No, I just already know what's coming.
What do you think is coming?
I think you're gonna talk about my caveats.
Yes.
Yeah.
About not interrupting?
No, I guess not. I guess I'm wrong.
Okay, tell
Sorry
me
to cut
about
you
your
off.
caveats now.
No, wait, is this the screening where I came and did the intro and I was like, hey guys, you need to watch it twice, etc., etc.?
So last night you were like, hey, don't look too closely.
Oh, yeah.
It's,
Yeah.
it's poetic. But then you were also like, I don't like to interrupt people.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. Like, I wanted you all to, like, slowly find, like, there's nothing more authoritative than someone cutting off someone else talking. And in conversation, it's fine, but I don't want to walk into a front of a room and just be like, hey, guys, me, Yeah.
Oh, you're so demure. I love that. But how does that work when you're directing? Like, don't you have to interrupt people?
Well, I have an AD
Okay.
who was named James Rock, and he is the best in the business, and actually charged him with doing a lot of the corralling of extras and saying cut and action, and I would just tap him on the side for those so that I could be more observant and I didn't come across as that dictator, and that's not me.
Okay, It's not. You don't give dictator energy.
No, not at all.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Did you always know that you wanted to do it in first person?
I did. It was the first idea that came to mind after I read it, and I'm really thankful no one ever pushed back, because I don't know what the film would have been otherwise.
When I was speaking with Aunjanue, she had this idea when she read the script of what it would be like and how she'd play the character, and then she got to set totally different. What was that experience like, directing the actors who didn't know that, who may have not known that it would be shot in first person?
Yeah, the experience was, one of a kind, but also the only experience I've ever had directing actors, and so quite natural for me and very, I'm sure, unnatural for them. I didn't want to overburden them with the concepts of the film, because who knows what would have happened in their own brains and the way that they would have, produced an acting character. But boy, I'm happy I didn't, but also maybe I should have. I don't know.
When researching the reform school, what was one of the most shocking things that came to light for you?
I think that they got away with it then, and it's, and we know that history doesn't have the technology and the awareness from all these different points of cameras and considerations to allow for things like this not to happen. But like, how can the government take a child into an institution and then in a couple months the child disappears and you just say they ran away and then that's kind of the end of it? It's almost diabolically fascinating. It's like, whoa, what is the point of society if we're not looking out for each other in a better way?
Right.